What's going on, everybody? My name is Dark Knight 4225. Welcome back to my channel, and today we are looking at March's Mission 97 BattlBox. So let's get started. Alright, so BattlBox Mission Brief 97. So, oh, don't want to look at that page. Definitely do not want to look at that page yet. Alright, so the first thing we are going to be looking at in the basic box is the Epic Wipes large plus extra large size. If you guys want to pause and read that, you can. And guys, I can already tell you that there's a lot of stuff in this box. I don't know how they were able to cram it all in. So that's pretty neat. Alright, so it looks like we got the large and the extra large. They're pretty much wet wipes. They're calling them shower on the go. I'll look a little closer here. Yeah, so they're 100% biodegradable. Sorry, I got the hiccups. It's kind of hard to see without my glasses on. Toxin free. Let's see if I can stand up and read some of this. Antibacterial. Sourced from bamboo, which is always nice. Bamboo always has such a nice feeling. Cruelty free. So yeah, anyways, these are the wipes. I like that they're in a Ziploc bag, so if you don't end up using them all, you know, you got them. So that's cool. It's very nice. Alrighty, the next thing in the basic box is the ReadyWise Sunrise Strawberry Granola Crunch. It's more like a breakfast cereal. If you guys want to read that, you can. And here it is. Made in the USA. You can eat it right in the pouch. All you gotta do is add water. I've never tried this brand before, but I do like strawberries, and I do like cereal. Does look like right there they do have, I don't know, you guys can barely see that, but they do have other flavors as well. So tear, add, stir, and eat. Pretty easy. So I'm always glad I get these things, because it's just one less thing I have to worry about buying in, like, later on in the future. So, alright, so the next thing is the Stanley All-in-One Food Jar. Now, this looks pretty neat. Now, I got two big circular things here, so give me one moment while I figure this out. Alrighty, I'm pretty sure this is the one, but just to find out here. Just throw that over there real quick. So yeah, the all-in-one food jar. That's right, there it is. This is pretty neat. I'm not sure if I've ever wanted one of these. I mean, it's really nice. Stanley bottles have survived negative 70-degree wind chill, which I can see that. 4,000-foot drops, I'm not too sure about that. Speeding bullets, I seriously doubt that. And hurricanes, which, well, to be honest with you, I think now you're just over-exaggerating it a little bit. It's an 8x18 stainless steel, BPA-free, double-wall vacuumed insulation, which I do really like. I have a lot of stuff like that. Insulated lid, doubles as a cup. Leak-proof and packable. wide opening for easy cleaning. And as you can tell, that they give you a spork. It's not a very high quality spork. Looks like we got a little tag there we can probably cut off. Just sharpen the knife. Shouldn't be that hard. There we go. So let's take this apart. What does it say on the bottom here? Made in China, of course. Do not microwave. Hand wash only. Made in China everywhere. So that's something. Alrighty, and there we have it. So looks like you have some type of a carabiner you could, hang it up on. Like I said, you do have this here. It does feel rubberized in the way that it's rubberized in here. Actually, this whole thing feels like it's rubber. But yeah, you got your pretty basic non-sharp spork, which is pretty nice. Kind of hard pushing that back in. Then your top here, just unscrew that. Let's look at this real quick. It's plastic in the inside, stainless steel on the outside. They said you can use this as like a drinking cup if you need. And it comes with this upper part here. And you can unscrew that. And you got some papers and stuff. You can tell it's double insulated just by how small it is in the inside and thick on the outside. And this here, it does have a rubberized seal on the side here. I do see that it does have a air gasket there, and what that's there for is if it ever gets real hot or gets compressurized, I think that's the right wording for it. It'll escape through here and out through the top. That's only if it builds pressure, so always good to know that. This top here, it's kind of hard, but you can store stuff inside, which makes it really handy. So you don't necessarily, need to open this all the way up if you don't want everything in there. Just want to take the cup off, and you got a little container there as well. So that makes it really nice. I have seen these in the past. Like I said, I'm not sure. Like there was one that I was wanting to get, but it wasn't like on my actual to-do list. Like it was one of the things I wanted to buy. Not this brand, but this will work too. This is something I've been wanting to buy, but it wasn't on my top priority list, so I never worried about buying one. I figured I'd probably be getting one eventually in one of these boxes, so yeah. Alrighty. The next thing, and this is all in the basic box, is the Stanley Adventure Nesting 2-Cup Cook Set. You guys can read that if you want. Alright, I'm assuming that's what this other big round one is. Roughly the same size. Alrighty. Wow. Okay, so first off, I've always said this, and I'm going to say it again. I really, really appreciate it when companies add things that go very well together. And this is that case. I mean, you got your breakfast, which you could cook it in this and store it in this, which I just love. I love when companies like BattlBox here, for example, is doing all this. And even got the wipes to clean it out. I just think that is just so incredible. Thank you, BattlBox, if you're watching this. Thank you so much for doing this. You'd be surprised how many companies just throw a bunch of stuff together and just don't give a care. I thank you for taking your guys' time and doing this. So okay, so right off the bat is the same company, and this is the 2-cup cook set. It's 20 ounces or 0.7 liters. It's a 4-piece nesting set. Serves 2 people. A locking pot handle. And here are some of the features. Alright. Same thing as the last one. Speeding bullets and 4,000 foot drops. So, oh, I see that there's an ounce thing there, but yeah, let's get into this. Bam! Wow, look at that. We got so excited, the paper just decided to fly right off. Okay. I don't know why I said that. I'm just weird. So, okay, so looks like we got some nice measuring pieces here, which I do appreciate. It is indented or embedded into. So we got the 20 ounces, which is the 591 milliliters, 16 ounces, 12 ounces, and 8 ounces. And the milliliters are down below. Looks like we do got some tape here. I thought I seen it on the other side. Yep. Alright. Now, you guys are going through this just as much as I am, so you're learning right with me here. So, my guess is these are vent holes. I know this here is your handle. It's also your locking mechanism. I'm not sure what this sidebar is here for quite yet. I know this plastic piece is so you don't burn your hand when you're lifting it. Yeah, that's exactly what those are. They're vent holes right there. Got some more papers and stuff. I'll read all those later. Alright, so looks like we got a very thick plastic cup here. It is dishwasher safe. It holds 10 ounces or 296 milliliters. It's made in China. I'm not seeing a whole lot on the bottom. BPA free, so on and so forth. But yeah, it's just a thick plastic cup. And you do get one more of those in here actually, which is right here. So if you ever wanted to make coffee for you and your friend or spouse or whatnot, you know, there you go. You got yourself a handle. Can cook it up in this or boil it or whatnot, even if it's soup or food. And throw in these and there you have it. So that is very cool. Like I said, I don't know what this bar does. Oh wow, it locks. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to figure this out here. Interesting. Okay, so good to know. So right here, not you, right here, you literally have to squeeze the two handles together. See if I can't get this all in one shot here. But you see how it, you gotta squeeze them both in for it to actually come out. See that? That is interesting. I'm gonna figure out what this sliding bit is here. I know I'm making this way longer than it needs to be. Oh, maybe like that. I know you guys can't see it. Maybe like that. I don't know. Maybe it keeps it secure. Or maybe when you're traveling. I don't know what this little bar does. Let me know down in the comments below if you know what this is. I'm sure I could read it in the notes, but anyways, we need to keep going. All right, and that is all of the basic box. So it looks like it's all food and cleaning items, which, like I said, I do appreciate a lot. All right, so the next item in the advanced box is the Pod Fusion Solar Power Bank. Wow, I like that. I like it. Solar panel, I like this lights. If you guys want to pause and read the description, you can. And we still got quite a bit more in here, guys. I am just so surprised. So, alright, here it is. It's called the Pod. Fusion by Pod. Pod X 8000. Solar powered dual USB charger and LED lights. Of course it is. 12-month warranty, 400 lumens. Has 3 functions. Has a solar panel. Looks like you can charge any of your devices with it as well. There's the specs there. 4.5 hours for charging time by USB. Trust me, if it's taking 5 hours to charge by a USB, it's probably going to take a lot longer to charge by solar. I'm just letting you guys know. 8,000 milliamp hour battery. Alright, let's get into this here. So looks like there's a paper inside. I'll read that here in a minute. But first you got your USB-A to normal USB cable there. You get a cheap old carabiner. Surprisingly, the spring's quite strong. And here you have it. The solar charging. Looks like you got some LEDs there. You got a power button. Got a keychain lanyard hole there. On this side, you got your LEDs. Does look like the edges are rubberized. It could possibly be water resistant just by how it has rubber here, but I can already tell that these rubber pieces are not staying in the holes very well, so it may be just like a water resistant, but you can tell there's your USB there. Looks like you might have some type of a flashlight or something there. You got type A there. Got type A there. If you're wondering how I know all this, is the beautiful power of editing. So I kind of already read through the description, so you guys don't have to worry about suffering through all of that with me. So yeah, alright, so when you click it once, yes, they are very, very bright lights. There's 3 of them out of 4. Not sure if you guys can see that without blinding you. So you click this, I got sorry guys, you gotta click this. If you click this button twice, it turns on this little LED here. Click it twice, turns it off. If you click and hold this, that's its max setting at, if I remember right, 400 lumens. If you click it once again, it dims the brightness down. And if you click it one more time, it goes into SES mode. As you guys can see that. And if you want to turn it off, you just hold it and it turns itself off. So yeah, I've not tested the solar panel on if it'll charge or whatnot. Like I said, I just read the description on this, but it was a very nice idea. I do wish that these rubber pieces would actually fit in more. I do wish it was a Type-C charging, just to make it a lot quicker. I do like if you don't need to use all this light, you can actually use a smaller one. So it was really nice. I'm not sure how well the solar panel is on this, but you know, it's better than nothing. So yeah, I like this a lot. I don't think, like I said, I'm not sure if it is water resistant. If it is, like I said, these like gaskets here that are supposed to plug the holes absolutely suck, especially the one that charges the whole thing. So, but anyways, enough of me jibber jabbering about that. And that was in the advanced box. So now to the Pro box. Oh my goodness. Look at this, guys. I'm so excited. This is the CRKT M1604SS. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I like CRKT. There's not a lot of the knives I like, but this one did come out last year, and I'm super hyped to actually get this because I've not gotten it. And I am a Tanto freak, if that's what this is, just by the picture. But anyways, you guys have already read it. If you haven't, you can pause. And as you can tell, my knife is a CRKT that I normally work and cut with. As you know, the reason for this weird curvature is because it had serrated edges and whatnot. So alrighty, I am excited to go through this box. The CRKT. Let's go. So looks like you got a paper in there if you need it. I personally won't. Got your goes the other way. Look at here, guys. I definitely like my holy knives, and trust me, this knife is holy. Look at that. That is nice. So it needs to be broken in just a little bit. There we go. All right. So it does look like it is a frame lock, as you guys can see right there. This is a Carson made knife, Kit Carson, if I remember. I think it's Kit. Or Carson Reeves, I can't remember. There's so many names out there nowadays. You guys are probably going to yell at me in the comments. I don't care. But it is a Tanto blade, which I really do like. I do like how nice and thin it is. And just to throw up a comparison, stop sticking. These boxes sticking to my knife. As you can tell, this was an original Tanto as well. And I was, well, anyways, you can see the wear on it. But you guys can definitely tell the difference between them. You can tell just how much thinner this one actually is. It is just absolutely crazy. You can tell they made this bolt here a lot bigger. I don't know, dude. I'm just a big fan of their knives, especially when I just beat and abuse them. So this does have painted black, and this whole thing is actually painted finish to it. I don't know what it's called, but I just like really big knives. And let's see, comparing them both, this one is just a hair longer, only because you can tell just how much I've ground down on this one. by the use of it. And this is almost half as thin as this. I'm sure if I took the scales off, sorry, I'm pausing. I'm just happy. That's all I can say. I'm just happy. So, I think if we're going to do any more unboxing, I think it's going to be with this beauty right here. How about that, guys? Kind of get it broken in and whatnot. So, I am very happy about that. And we got something last but not least. We got the Pro Plus box, which they pretty much consider the Pro Plus a knife box. This is the Williamson Bird Dog. You guys can read it if you want. The overall length is 8.25. Blade length is 3.50. And it is a 440C stainless steel. Alright guys, here it is. I had to partially at least get a finger hold because it was being a pain in my butt to try to get this. So first off, very nice packaging. You can tell they just have some very nice packaging. So, alright, the Bird Dog 440C steel blade. So first off, looks like you get a Williamson rubber molly patch, which is very cool. Oh, looks like you also got your stuff you don't need, but always keep it. And here is the knife. Wow. First off, that's a thick sheath. That's like 3, maybe 4 centimeters thick. 3 at the least. So, and you can tell it is, I'm not sure if you guys can see it or not, but it is wrapped around. So you can tell this is one full piece of leather, and then they put 2 more pieces of leather in between it. Just beautiful. Got a nice thumb there. And there you have it. Very nice. I really like that G10. That is a beautiful G10. The scales, just the ripple in it. Just by how it looks, it's just, my goodness. I would honestly take this off and put on another knife, honestly. I love the black screws. Does look like a stonewash knife. I've carried knives just like this, the exact same stonewash and whatnot. They're not bad knives. For a basic knife, they're actually pretty good, but the tips you can just bust off extremely easy. It does look like it is a full tang. All one piece there. Very thick. I'm sorry guys, this is just beautiful G10. It's kind of a dark green. It does have a lanyard loop in the back. Only thing I do not like about this though is how they had it kind of stick out right there. And it's not just there, it's on this side too. One, I feel like I'm gonna snap those off by accident. Plus these edges are just so sharp. Right there and right there. I almost feel like I need to sand them down. Now this side here is not bad. I don't feel like I'm gonna poke or prod myself, but these just feel like I'm gonna literally bust them. So I wish that if they were gonna do this, they would have don't know all the way around, or at least kind of cut it off right there, but that's the only complaint I have about this. And this kind of, I can't remember who makes it. If you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, you're gonna laugh. But doesn't this blade here kind of look like the squid knife? I can't remember who makes the squid. But doesn't this blade here kind of look like the squid knife? I can't remember who makes the squid. It's a popular brand, CRKT, or I think it is CRKT, that makes the squid knife. But this this blade literally has the same shape as it, which is funny. Anyways, if it's not CRKT, let me know down in the comments below. But if you guys like this design blade, the squid is a nice smaller one, but overall feels very, very nice. Feels very comfortable. Only downside I have to this is the blade. I mean, I like it's thick and all. One, it's for 40C, which I understand. You know, they brought out a lot of good products, or BattlBox gave us a lot of good products, so I'm not complaining there. I get why it's a bit cheaper steel. Another problem I have is these pieces here. I feel like I'm gonna bust them, and I'm the type of person that likes a longer blade than a handle. To me, there's more blade here than handle. It is not like this one here, where it is equal blade and handle, or because that blade is about the same length as this handle, which, like I said, I like either the 50-50 or the 20-60, or however math works, but you get what I mean. So all right, very nice. And we got one more thing in here, but it's not what you guys think here. It is the ReadyWise. The time is now to get prepared. You got all your food supplies here. Save 25% off on all ReadyWise emergency food. Use code BATTLE, BATTL 25. And there's a code there if you guys want to pause and scan that, you can. Save 25%. So go over there, get that done. If you like this sort of stuff, I give you guys these coupons. I don't use none of them. I'm not affiliated with any of these guys. I make no profit on any part of BattlBox. They did give me a code, but if I ever told that code, I still don't really get much out of it. But I don't do that for this. I do all these. I pay them all out of my own money, and I tell you what I personally and honestly think. So unless you guys send me something to review and want an honest review, then that's what I will do. But until then, I'm gonna make my own honest review. So get out of here, paper. They're my nuts. All right. Well, guys, what do you guys think? I'm just gonna kind of throw it all here for now. I kind of adjust it here a bit. But yeah, what do you guys think? Honestly, BattlBox, I hate to say this, but well, you guys have outdone yourself in this box. I am so happy I got this. I know I may say that for a lot of things, but I mean, shoot, I got so much stuff I can't even fit the food in here. I love literally absolutely everything. Only complaint is this knife right here. Otherwise, I cannot complain one bit. I got a knife that I've been wanting to get, so you get me a knife I haven't got yet, and I wanted it, just boosted it to 50%. I got two things right here, which I've been wanting to get for a while. I never complain about wipes or a battery pack or a flashlight. I normally never complain about stuff like that. And food. And to top it all off, all these work together or by themselves. And bravo. That's all I could say is bravo. I'm so happy you guys did this. You know, this is a 5 out of 5. I know you guys may not think that, but just in this box alone, it's definitely a 5 out of 5. So, alright guys, well, thank you so much for watching. Please, if you do like this, please share it with all your friends and family and tell them how much you really enjoyed this. Also, smash that like button to just help promote this video. I did kind of change it a little bit, kind of sped it up a bit. I know it's going to be about 38 to 40 minutes longer, but you know, it's better than nothing. So, alright guys, like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I got a video right there and right there. And if you guys want to subscribe, there's a little card there. And yeah, so this is what YouTube suggests, this is what I suggest, and have a good rest of your week. Bye now.